going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we moved up slightly July 4th. But guys, then we actually pulled back this morning. And as I'm doing this video, we're slowly creeping up. We see yields again pushed down, but what's going on? The dollar is getting ridiculous. We are seeing the dollar being destroyed right in front of our eyes. But unfortunately, the masses know nothing about finances. Right now, stocks are pulling back, but as long as yields stay this low, we're going to bounce. Remember I told you, because of midterms also, I definitely see us moving up. Right now, we have a lot of products that are shorting Bitcoin right now. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Is Bitcoin going lower? Yes. But for these next 2 months, I don't see it dipping down too far. Right now, we're going to get a breather until September. Yes, we have another rate hike in July. We know what the ECB is going to be doing. And Jerome stated these next couple rate hikes are already priced in. So guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Now we have Circles. USDC is on track to topple Tether in 2021. And guys, you know I talk about it and then they write about it. I just told y'all about the actual Tether and USDC market cap. We know from the beginning from Brian Brooks that USDC was definitely the chosen one. And we know that's on Ethereum and Stellar. And then guys, of course, we have the Fed. And we have another meeting this month, which is going to be very important because it's going to give us guidance for September. Remember, in August, they don't meet, so we're going to get that break. That's why I said we definitely should get a relief. But in September, going into fourth quarter, guys, we know that main event is coming. They have a lot of distractions going on. I'm going to go over one of them in my Patreon. But we definitely see the fourth industrial revolution, even in the language now that's being put out, is transforming. And we have the Bank of England committee calls for enhanced crypto regulation to limit contagion after the $2 trillion loss. But guys, we know in crypto, this is nothing but the Hegelian dialectic. We know crypto is for the future. This legacy fiat, we're going to a cashless society. We can see it already. Those who don't understand finances don't understand where this world is being moved to. But we see the globe on all types of projects. I don't care what country you go to, is moving over to blockchain and tokenization. And then, of course, guys, we have Grayscale. Grayscale had picked up a little Friday, and make sure you're paying attention to their allocations. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. Starting this month, I'm going to be redoing the stock channel. It's going to be solely about finances and going to be centered around my son. So, guys, make sure you tune in to the actual stock channel. It's going to be solely about finances. No NWO talk, no consciousness. It's all about the money, getting everyone prepared for the actual downturn. Now we have the UK government seeks public input on DeFi taxation, taxes on crypto loan assets, also staking. And we know Brian Brooks said DeFi is the new banking, and we definitely see that's coming true. But we know the central banks are not going to give up their power to private companies. We saw big banks and big corporations fund crypto from the beginning, but now the Fed is shrinking liquidity. That makes the central banks the last resort. So these private companies are going to fall in the hands of the big banks. It's the same playbook. And lastly, we have the African infrastructure firm lands $150 million to launch crypto water token. We have GEM digital investment firm raises money through its H2ON token. And yes, guys, you heard that correctly. They're going to be building infrastructure to bring clean water. And this is a start on how most investment companies are going to raise money. And because this is going to be on blockchain, then you have the smart contracts, and then you have the token. You have nobody who needs to manage it. You can easily see whether the funds are going where they're supposed to be going. You can easily see whether you've received payment or not, and not one human is involved. Don't forget, blockchain gives the NWO the all-seeing eye. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. Remember, guys, is going to be revamped. Also, the name is going to change. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home getting home stocks. The C-Red, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York. From COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.